The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 41 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways with eXp Realty and Diversified Roofing.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter. For over 41 years, The Home Hunter has helped people find their dream home and learn about home-related products.
41 years is very impressive, but I can see why the show has been so successful. It truly offers something for everyone.
Exactly, and on today's show, we have a lot of exciting communities and wonderful products to tell you about. So sit back, relax, and let's take a look at our first amazing home buy. All right, we're going with the dynamic father-daughter duo. That was what we've got today. We've got Kelly and Joseph Callaway with those Callaways on Shea. And once again, I know you have an incredible home to tell us about.
I do. This home has everything. It is absolutely stunning. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, open floor plan. Oh, the windows are gorgeous. Beautiful flooring. The kitchen has a huge island. Wait until you see the master suite on this one. But what amazes me about this one is the backyard. It's got a grassy area. It's got a resort-like pool with a gazebo and a sauna. And
never want to leave.
Oh my gosh, you never have to leave this house. Never bother going to a resort because this has it all. And it's beautifully, beautifully done. It's amazing.
It sounds gorgeous.
It is.
And it's in North Central.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, yes. And I don't know who the rock star was, but the owner before this one was some sort of a rock star because when we listed the house, she said women kept coming around.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yes, but it's a beautiful street. All the homes on Solano, it's a world all its own.
Close to downtown, close to the 51.
Yes.
It's got shopping. It's got everything at this house, but the house itself is just gorgeous.
And it'll be open today, 1 to 4.
All right, well, people are checking that one out too. And I know if they can't get to one of these open houses, I know they're going to call you because you're going to find that dream home for them.
Absolutely.
Yes, we do one property, 1 day buyer broker agreement. So you're not signing your life away.
I love it. All right, well, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have back with us today Mark Scouten with Diversified Roofing.
Hello.
Okay, so we're talking about, we have just like random weather here, whether it's going to rain or we have the crazy heats or anything, but all of it boils down to no matter what, your roof is what's protecting all of your
assets.
Everything. And people don't want to deal with, the craziness of it. So all they have to do is have it inspected once a year, and you can guide them through what is going to make life so much easier, because it could be just like a simple fix, right?
You should have annual maintenance and an annual inspection on your roof. It is protecting everything that you own.
Yeah.
And it's important to make sure that it is functioning as it's supposed to.
Well, and I was joking with the weather, but I mean, there's also so many other things, you can get pigeons or, roof rats or just different things that are going to come in and cause damage too. And it would be good to know that, hey, there could be a lot more damage later if you don't catch it now.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to keep telling everybody, call and actually have your roof inspected annually.
It will help prolong the life of the whole system.
Which makes so much sense. And then do you still have your special going on?
We do. If they mention Home Hunter and it's a complete re-roof, you get $500 off.
All right, well, that's kind of a win-win situation there. So everybody's going to be picking up the phone and calling you now.
Yes, absolutely. Please do.
Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
We know there are so many different pests and different sizes and creepiness of all sorts. And of course, you need to be having Dave Burns with Burns Pest Elimination coming out and taking care of all those things that are the creepy crawlies.
Yeah, and right now is a big time for termites. We've got a lot of termite activity going on, and we have it's not a new solution, but it's a new attack of the solution.
Okay.
So we have partnered with a global company, the BASF Corporation. Big company. They make stuff, and they make stuff better. We have partnered with them to take their bait product, it's called Trilona,
Okay.
And we have a subscription service that makes this extremely affordable. And
Nice.
here's the best part. It's very non-intrusive.
I
All
love
of
that.
this goes around the outside.
Okay.
That is all you see. This all
Really?
sits in the ground, covered up by your landscape, and then we maintenance these on an ongoing basis
Okay.
as needed. Best part,
fantastic.
it doesn't cost you thousands of dollars, not even hundreds of dollars. You can bundle this service with our pest control or our weed control or our rodent control, and you can get termite protection on your house for as little as $30 a month.
That's crazy.
That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
That is pretty awesome.
Burns and BASF, we're making stuff better.
I love it. Well, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Brandon Holtzman with Holtzman Remodeling. And I know there's so many people out there, whether it be a kitchen or bath or something, you guys are like the people to go to kind of describe what you guys do, because I love your 3D model, like all the different things that you do.
So we specialize in kitchens and baths. We have our full in-house designers. We do a 3D rendering for the clients so they can actually see what they're getting before we build.
That's
So
so nice.
everything is, exactly the way they want it before we even start construction.
Well, and that takes a lot of the kind of unknown when you get to actually see the 3D. That's big, because when you're looking at it on paper, you're like, oh, I think I'm gonna like this. I think this is gonna be okay. So that makes a huge difference. And there's so many people, they just want to kind of do that whole facelift with their kitchen or bath of just, okay, I need something different. They love their homes, but they need to, just kind of change it up. And I love that you can come in and come up with whatever the idea is, what's gonna work best, and then they get to actually see it before that you get started.
Yeah, that's great for people because they're not visual people, a lot of people, so they like to see everything on a
Exactly.
computer screen, exactly what they, are getting, and it models it really well.
Well, I love that. Well, I know that, like I said, there's a lot of people that want to get this done, so they just need to pick up the phone and call you. So thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
All right, if you don't have a home warranty, then you need to be picking up the phone right now and getting one, and you need to call Callie Parker with Fidelity National Home Warranty. Remind everybody what the importance of it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So what a home warranty is and really does is help offset that high cost of home ownership when there are those replacements or repairs, an AC, pool, plumbing. So we're a 12-month contract, service contract. If something breaks in the house, they give us a call. We dispatch one of our licensed vendors who then goes out, diagnoses, and we repair or replace as needed. It's easy as that.
Oh, and that's exactly
Yeah.
it. It's so easy. I love that, just one call, and then, okay, I need, and you guys take care of getting us in touch with that person, and it makes it so much easier, but also saves so much money.
Oh, tons of money.
I
Absolutely.
mean, if I added up all the different times that I had to have something replaced or repaired, it would.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so worth it. So I'm like constantly telling people, if you don't have one, get
Yes.
one. And even with a new build, people think, oh, I'm going into a new home, I don't need it.
Right.
But they do.
They absolutely do, because usually the builder only is going to provide that 1 year home or 1 year warranty for the homeowner. So we provide years 2 through 5. So
Which
you've
is so
got
nice.
massive peace of mind for 5 years. So
Oh,
no brainer.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Pick
Yes.
up the phone and get your warranty if you do not have one.
Yes, call us today.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We are back with Mariah from Marvell. The weather is cooling down. We're going to want to be outside more. So what do you have to offer for that?
Well, it's that, as you said, it's that time of year, and most of the time people don't think about it because it's still kind of hot out.
Sure.
So they don't think about, I want to have my yard done this year, I want to have it refreshed or started. This is the time to call a landscaper, get them to come over. You want to do 3. Bring 3 to your house, get to know them, see which one you connect with. The one that you connect with is the right guy for you. And I always say, don't go for the lowest. Don't go for the highest. Right there is the middle, is the sweet spot. You'll get taken care of real good. But most important, if you wait till it cools down, then everyone's doing the same thing, and then you're gonna have a wait. And we're getting busy already.
Oh, really? Okay. So they definitely need to make that call sooner than later.
Yep.
Before the rush gets, and then they're gonna have to wait and not be able to use their patio.
Exactly. And you got what? Thanksgiving, you got football season, you got all those times, and most beautiful weather that we have here in Arizona is
Very
coming. So call now. And I'm always here to help and give you guidance. My number's right on the screen.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mandalay Homes is excited to be a part of a new master plan community, Jasper, located in Prescott Valley. With the philosophy of sustainable building practices and efficient, healthy homes, Jasper is a unique community with a focus on the future. This innovative approach provides exceptional quality and livability with a lower cost of ownership. It also supports responsible growth. Call 928-331-4461 now to get on their wait list or visit their website at mandalayhomes.com. They also have another amazing community. Mountain Gate Community is located in Clarkdale, Arizona, near Sedona and Flagstaff. It offers quaint small town living with easy access to all the activities, shopping, and dining you could ever need. With inventory homes from 1,300 to over 2,000 square feet, all featuring Mandalay Homes' national award-winning energy efficiency home healthy home features. Call 928-365-3454 or visit our website at mandalayhomes.com. We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 9-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real value from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
You can get your 9-page Home Value Hotline report plus 1 year of alerts free with the promo code. With all this information, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct, so people really need to check it out today. I'm happy to welcome back with us today Greg Chesko with Christian Brothers. And I know you do everything. It's the AC, plumbing, electrical, but with AC now it's like, oh my gosh, certain times a year, oh my goodness, I'm sure you're very busy, but it's so important for people to like maintain it and do everything.
Well, that's exactly right. We just came off we're still kind of in the middle of the hottest summer on record. You know, we beat last year for our number of 110 degrees in a row. So that just means that the units that have been working all summer long are probably ready to be looked at by a technician and have some proper maintenance performed before going into the cold season and of course next summer. So this time of year our focus is on playing catch up with what happened this past summer.
That
and
makes sense.
You know, taking care of business for all of our customers.
And you do recommend that it's twice a year, correct, to have it be serviced?
We do. You know, we have part-time residents that come and go throughout the different seasons. You know, snowbirds, you know, obviously they keep us busy in the winter. So
Yeah.
We do recommend 2 visits per year, one for the heating season, one for the cooling season. Okay. It's just best to have a qualified technician look at everything just to make sure you don't have that downtime that people are so afraid of in the summertime.
Well, and that's it. When you're rolling into the summer, it's so scary because you're like, okay, I don't want to be in the middle of July and not be able to have air conditioning at the same time when you get into the winter. I know people are like, oh, Arizona, it doesn't get very cold. It does.
It sure does.
It does get
Yep.
cold. And if your air's not, or if your heat's not working, that is not okay. So it is important to maintain it.
And well, yeah, and a lot of people forget, well, just because it worked in the summer doesn't necessarily mean it will work in the winter, because that's just how some of these systems operate. So that's why we try to, you know, stay on top of things.
All right. Well, I know there's so many you do. Everybody needs to get on the schedule. They need to just have you come out and service. No matter what time of year, they need to get it done.
Absolutely. Right now we're doing $89 tune-up specials.
Oh, nice.
It's a full inspection. We'll go through all the primary components of the machine and, you know, just make sure it's ready for that next season. And
Perfect.
should you be due for replacement, we're stepping into our fall and winter pricing, so we're taking $2,000 off all new purchases.
Oh, wow. That's great.
So
All right.
big savings. you
Yeah,
know.
they definitely need to be getting on the schedule now.
As soon as they can, we'd be more than glad to come out, take a look, and, you know, just provide all the options that make sense.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
Camelot Homes returns to the Southeast Valley with Stonecrest located in the heart of South Gilbert's Greenbelt. Stonecrest is a family-focused, private gated community featuring a collection of our most popular single-level floor plans. Step inside to enjoy the soaring ceilings and thoughtful touches such as all in-suite bedrooms or step out onto the spacious front patio that opens your home to a vibrant neighborhood, including community playground and open spaces. There are 4 well-designed single-story floor plans that offer as little or as much space as you need. Plans offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 baths, and range from 3,100 to 4,000 square feet, and up to 6-car garages. You can customize the home to perfectly fit your family's needs, and of course, there are plenty of high-quality finishes to choose from to reflect your personal tastes. Prices for these homes start in the low 1 millions. Construction has just begun on the first home, so hurry to claim your home site in this exclusive neighborhood. For more information, call 602-818-3725 or visit their website at camelothomes.com. I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we've got Brandon Hare with Coit Cleaning and Restoration. And there is like a plethora of things that Coit does. Kind of give us a little bit of history of Coit first, though.
Hi, Tiffany. Thank you for having me. Appreciate
Absolutely.
you allowing me to be here with you today. Coit's been around for almost 75 years. It's a family-owned company. Started out in the 50s and 60s, specializing in drapery cleaning. And we've just really blown up from there and expanded our services to include carpet, tile, grout, anything hard surfaces, including concrete. So,
oh wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we've specialized techniques in air duct cleaning as well, which is really big here in Arizona.
It's huge, just because we have the dust. I mean, you get that dust coming through at any point, that's a big thing.
Dryer vent cleaning, really anything that has to do with cleaning when it comes to residential properties as well as commercial. We do a lot of commercial properties as well.
Well, and I know I've even had like where there was water damage and you guys came in and just did a phenomenal job there too. So there's just so many things that you guys do that people I don't think realize that it's not just carpet, it's everything. With the furniture, it's like having dogs and cats, and you know, it's amazing. And the job that you all do, it's just, I love it.
One of the cool things too is we offer 100% guaranteed satisfaction. So give us a call.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
We have back with us today Robert Pearson with Solarize. All right, so what am I hearing? There's Powerwall 3. What
Correct.
The heck is that?
That's the new battery that has reshaped the whole battery industry.
Okay.
Because what you can do with this battery is unreal. Number one, if you're putting the battery directly with your solar, you don't need any inverters because the battery has an inverter built inside of it.
Okay.
Secondly, with the simple meter collar, your whole house, every load can be backed up. So it saves about 8 to 10 grand in having to build a new load center for all your, if the grid goes down, what's going to be backed up immediately? Everything is backed up. Now, the addition of a Powerwall 3, everyone that has had solar for 10 years with APS, they're coming to the end of their grandfathering. So they only had a rate grandfather for 10 years and they're going to be on a fluctuating rate. If they add a Powerwall 3, after they've come off that, their bill won't increase $200 a month. It will allow them to probably be $20 a month with a battery, and if the grid goes down, they're fully protected.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Okay, well, I know there's so many people that are going to be interested in that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, there's hundreds of people, thousands that are coming off that, and they don't even know it. They're going to look at their bill and go, what the hell,
Yeah.
It's unreal.
All right, well, they need to check it out. People just need to call you.
They need to call me quick.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Woodside Homes is proud to present 2 new housing communities in the Prescott area, with Summit at the Dells in Prescott and Meadows at Antelope Park in Prescott Valley. Experience 4 full seasons of luxurious living with flexible, energy-efficient home designs that are minutes from hiking trails, campgrounds, and lakeside recreation. When it comes to choosing your new home, it's what's inside that counts. That's why Woodside Homes includes energy-efficient certifications such as LEED, WaterSense, Zero Energy Ready, Indoor Air Plus, and Energy Star into your new home to help reduce your carbon footprint, save you money, and promote healthy living for you and your family. with single-story homes ranging from 1,400 square feet to almost 3,600 square feet. Discover how Woodside Homes can help you create the perfect backdrop for your ideal lifestyle. Visit woodsidehomes.com/Arizona or call 480-418-7261. That's woodsidehomes.com/Arizona or call 480-418-7261 to find yourself at home in Prescott or Prescott Valley. Woodside Homes. Let's get you home. I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we've got Joseph Moeller with Desert Diamond Air. Okay, exciting. You've got like the whole new branding going on.
Yeah, we actually just recently switched over. We're gonna you'll see our vans rolling out, new uniforms rolling out. Still the same locally owned, operated family company, just trying to go with a more modern take on things, you know, really kind of stick out and let people know, hey, we're in your neighborhood and we're taking care of your neighbors, your mom, your grandma, you know, your entire family. Trying to keep it more personable and just really declutter the side of our vehicles and let you know this is who we are and we're here to help, you know?
I think that's fantastic. And I love that it's still the same company in the sense that people are going to want you to come in, everybody's nice, they know what they're doing and can come in and tell people what they need to know, because you know inevitably people are calling in a panic of, oh, something's wrong. We'd like to be saying that they're just calling to schedule the 6 months, but that doesn't always happen, and I know you guys can come out and just take care of them.
Yeah, we can always come out. You know, we are open 24/7, 365. You know, Monday through Sunday, always there for you, always there to serve the Phoenix metro area and greater. So yeah, we're definitely still there, even with the name change and a little bit of a change in the emblem, but we're still there to take care of the valley.
Well, and I love that you're open all the time, because there's a lot that aren't, and I know, like I said, people get panicked, they need someone and they need someone that they can trust. So all they have to do is pick up the phone, call you, and need to get on your schedule just for the regular maintenance, but they can also call for all the other things.
We could save a lot of those Saturday and Sunday calls by just coming out Monday through Friday and checking your system out for you, yes.
That sounds like a good plan. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Syntex is proud to welcome you to the Village at Sundance, a community that appeals to everyone from first-time homebuyers to growing families. Located just outside of Phoenix in Buckeye, it's close to local employers, shopping, dining, and entertainment. Here you'll find thoughtfully planned home designs with affordable monthly payments and a streamlined home buying process, putting home ownership within reach. This one-of-a-kind community features 8 floor plans that masterfully blend location and affordability. These plans offer 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and range from 1,400 square feet to over 2,400 square feet. They feature open concept design, modern kitchens, loft options depending on the plan. They even include a fiber network delivering gigabyte internet speeds. Prices start in the mid-300s, which makes monthly payments within reach. For more information, call 623-299-8600 or visit their website at syntex.com. Discover the home you've always dreamed of at the Village at Sundance. I'm excited to welcome back with us today. We've got Kendall with Cityscapes. And I know we talk about there are certain issues, let's go with, in the yards. What's the biggest one, biggest complaint?
Well, I want to say thank you for having me on the show.
Of course.
But the number one complaint that we've been receiving on landscape right now, as far as the landscape goes, is irrigation. Everybody's irrigation is having issues due to the temperatures.
I can so relate to that. See, I didn't even know if it was temperature of time of year, but that always seems to be an issue with, okay, I don't know how it was originally done, or you know, does it need to be redone? There's just so many different issues because we lose the plants, we have flooding. I can understand why that would be huge.
Absolutely. So the biggest thing that you need to know and be aware of is when to either do a complete replacement on your irrigation or to do just the repair. Right now is the most vulnerable time due to temperatures, due to the fact that all the pipes that are under the ground are getting warm. They're flexing a lot more. There's a lot more movement. And when that starts happening, you start getting breaks because everything's moving a lot more. When you start having irrigation repair need to be done once a month or once every few weeks or once every couple months.
Bad, yeah.
That's just a bad thing. You're losing a lot of water. You're either overwatering or underwatering your plants in some areas. You're seeing a lot of stress happening to your plants. That's the time to get it replaced.
Okay.
If it's something that's just out of the blue and you're like, oh, I've got a leak. This is something new. Then it's just the repair. But when you're having it consistently pop up, looking into a full replacement is ideal.
Okay. And I know people can just call you. You can go out and tell them at what stage they're at, whether it needs to just be repaired or if it has to be the replacement, and then guide them from there. Because that's the biggest thing. We don't know. We need help. We want someone to hold our hand and walk us through this whole process.
Absolutely. So we've got several technicians that can come out, evaluate the system, and go over all the options. Whether it's good or bad, we'll give you the honest review of it and go over and show you pictures and guidelines of everything that you have in your yard.
All right. Well, no matter what, they need to be calling you for anything that they need in their yard, because I know you do it all. But I also appreciate the fact that you can come and take away a lot of that pain of all of the irrigation issues. So
yes,
thank you for joining us again.
Thank you for having me.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we've got Doug Ray with Price Mortgage. And I understand, I mean, we were talking about a little bit of the verbiage of kind of what's going on with the Fed cuts. What does that mean?
When the Federal Reserve Board makes interest rate cuts, they're not immediate for the consumer.
Okay.
So, for example, in today's market, there's already 75 basis point rate cut built into today's market.
Okay.
So it's usually the language coming out of that meeting, which is what the direction of the rates will go from there.
All right, well, and I like that I know you have so much knowledge about that, and I love that people will be able to actually call you and find out more about that. But I also love, you've got a lot of different programs you can offer for people, whether they're buying, trying to do refinance, whatever it may be. But there's a lot of different things of how you go about it. It's more personalized, isn't it?
Very much so. We take pride in tailoring somebody's mortgage to their own personal needs, and we give them the personal service, which is lacking in today's market.
It is.
So we like to think that your loan is our loan, and if we don't think it's good for you to do that loan, we won't push you into that.
I love that.
Vice versa.
Well, yeah, and it is, because everybody, oh, you can just go to the website, let's just kind of dig through. But I like that it's still personal, and people constantly are on the fence and aren't sure, oh, can I actually afford it? All they have to do, once again, pick up the phone, call you, and you can tell them what they qualify for, and if not, you can walk them through the process of how to get there. So that's a beautiful thing, and so I know people need to definitely give you a call right away, and they can get started with you.
Yeah, we'll run the numbers for them and see what makes sense.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, that's it for another week here on The Home Hunter, but we hope to see you again next Sunday morning for a lot more great home buys and products. Just a reminder, look for Trane logo when buying your new home or remodeling your existing one. Reliable heating and cooling, fast professional service, that's Trane. If you have any questions, please call 602-331-7292 or visit our website at homehuntertv.com. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I hope to see you again next week. Thanks for joining us.